Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I just rode for Nilou and got her pretty fast actually. So yeah, now it's time to actually race her. I have pre-farmed all the materials for her, so without further ado, let's get straight into it and level her up. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up as usual, so see you in a minute. Animations are so beautiful. I love them. Look at her. Oh my god. So elegant. Okay, but no, for real. Let's level her up. Okay, and here she is, level 90, all the way. So yeah, all that's left to do now is to give her a good weapon and some artifacts, and then we're gonna try her out. And for the weapon, I'm actually gonna go with the Harange Pakufutsu, just because I like how it looks on her. It fits her really well visually. Yeah, just the blue just fits her outfit, and it's also a really elegant weapon, and she's an elegant character. So yeah, even though it may not be the best weapon for her gameplay-wise, I kind of want to use Haran on her. And then the artifacts, I'm gonna use 2-piece Tenacity and 2-piece Gilded Dreams for now, and I have the prepared artifacts on Keqing, if I can find them. I think they're not level 20 yet, all of them. Yeah, this is only level 16, okay. And the cup is already level 20, that's good. Where's Keqing here? Okay. Feather. Is it? Probably just level 16. 17 actually, okay. And last but not least, Flower. Should be level 20 because HP is kind of important for her. Yeah. Okay, that's actually off-piece. Pretty unusual to have a Flower as an off-piece. But yeah, let's go over them real quick again. I did kind of focus on crit a little bit, as you can also see here. I know that it's recommended to build her with full HP on Sands and Cup and Circlet, but I kind of also wanted to just try a normal crit build, just to see how her personal damage is compared to other characters. And I think she should still do some decent damage with her Bountiful Course, even with a crit build. And also, since I'm using Harange Pakufutsu, which has crit rate, yeah, I kinda just wanted to also go for a crit build because of that weapon, because otherwise the crit rate would be kinda wasted. But yeah, so you can see crit, energy recharge, HP, those are the main things I focused on, so that Flower is kinda perfect in that regard. Then also a bit of Elemental Mastery, that's also why I went for the 2-piece Gilded Dreams instead of like 2-piece Heart of Death for the extra Hydro damage. Then HP Sense, obviously, because she, yeah, attack and defense don't do anything for her, so you should go for HP Sense. Hydro Goblet, with a lot of energy recharge, which is not nice, because the burst, I think, is kind of useful too, even though it's just damage, but, you know, it's some extra damage, so. And then crit damage, Circlet. So let's take a look at how her stats are overall. Okay, of course the attack is not that good, but max HP 43,000, that is pretty fucking good. And then we have a crit rate of 56.7, could be a little bit better, but also could be much worse. And 131 crit damage, which is gonna be higher as soon as I level the circlet to level 20. And yeah, 145 crit damage. Not crit damage, energy recharge. It's pretty nice. And hydro damage bonus 58%. Good. So far so good. Actually, where is she getting all the hydro damage? Well, because the cup only gives 46%. And she doesn't have hydro damage ascension. So where are the remaining 12% coming from? Oh, of course, Haran. I have Haran on her. And that gives all elemental damage 12%. Yes, you can see on the other elements. That's why it's 58. Okay, yeah. I kind of forgot for a moment that I use it with Haran. So as always, when I'm testing a character, I go here to Masanori in Inazuma. And the team I'm using for Nilou today, as you can see, consists of Kokomi, Collei, Lumine, and of course Nilou herself. Yeah, double Hydro, double Dendro, because that's kind of what you need to make use of her bountiful course. But I also want to try her in Taser comms and Vaporize comms after that. But yeah, for now, since the Hydro Dendro is kind of her main thing, let's just try this first. But before I actually use the full team, I kind of want to test the personal damage first. Okay, the normal attacks do nothing. That was to be expected because she has no attack. But her skill, that's a different thing. How much does she do with her skill? Okay, that's better. Oh, that's... Wow, that's 8,000 without any buffs. That's actually kind of cracked. Oh my god, that's pretty good. On a crit, 8,000. And that's not even with fully leveled artifacts. Like, I can still get some more crit damage if I level my artifacts, so 10k crits, definitely possible with a crit build. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. And constant hydro application, so really good for reactions. Like, even if you don't use the bountiful course, should also be good in different reaction comms. I don't see why not. Okay, not bad. So far she seems like a great character, so let's go ahead and see. Oh, that was the wrong burst. I wanted to use Nilou here. But yeah. Okay, already seen the course. They do like 16k. And some good damage. Actually not bad. Let's use Collei here. And Nilou's burst, which is beautiful. Okay, yeah, not bad. Not bad, I'm liking it. That was actually really fun. Those fast exploding Dendro cores that actually do decent damage, even my crit build. Keep in mind, it's a crit build. It's not a build focused on these bountiful cores, and they still did like 16k damage, if I saw that correctly. So if you focus on those cores, then you definitely can reach like over 20k, even 30k maybe. And you can generate a lot of them. So yeah, might actually be a meta comp. Nilou with some Dendro supports. Okay, but now I wanna try her in a Taser comp, and for that I'm using Shinobu, since my Shinobu is built with the M. As you can see, she has almost 800. So yeah, should do some decent Electro-Charged damage. Let's see how that goes. And I'm gonna try not to use Kokomi here. She's just here for the Hydro Resonance, basically. And yeah, mainly focus on Nilou's own Hydro application and see how well that works. Well, if he would stop blocking, that is. And it's also kind of a Hyper Bloom team. So Electro-Charged Hyper Bloom mix. Okay, now we are actually doing decent damage. Now that Lumine's burst is up and we get consistent Electro-Charged and Hyper Bloom. Yeah, that was some really good damage. Okay. Problem is, as you can see, Lumine's burst. Yeah, my Lumine definitely needs more energy recharge. Way more. But yeah, that's a Lumine problem, not a Nilou problem. Nilou is fine here. Let's use a burst in between. And I think I missed the burst. Ah, he's jumped away. I hate it when he does that. Get some more energy. Come on. And keep in mind, we are not even using one of our team members here. Okay, yeah, that actually also worked really well. So, yeah, why did I want to do this? Because a lot of people, before Nilou came out, kept saying that you can only use her in Hydro Dendro comms, and basically no other comms. But yeah, I thought that wasn't true, and now I basically have to prove. She's definitely usable in Hazer comp, and I guess also in Vaporize, which we are gonna test now. Okay, so I've switched out Shinobu and Lumine for Sucrose and Xiangling. Xiangling is obviously here for the off-field Pyro application, and Sucrose just for some extra elemental mastery for some better vaporizers. So let's see how that goes. I should have probably charged my Xiangling's burst before this. Oh well. Oh, we're getting some good vaporizers. That was over 20k there. Okay, but yeah, Goba alone is definitely enough, but we have the burst now, so yeah, let's just swirl the Hydro, get the burst going, and then we get Nilou's skill going. 33k vaporize, oh my god, not bad. 27, this is actually really good. And people said you can only play her with Dendro. Come on! This is actually good. Whoops, I accidentally used Kokomi. Didn't want to do that, but why not? I mean, in Abyss I would use Kokomi too in that team, so why not here? Because I just wanted it to be Nilou's own Hydro application, I guess, but ow. Okay, yeah, that was actually even better than I thought. I mean, I already suspected that she would also be good in a Vaporize comp, but yeah, over 30k normal attacks. Take that, Doom Posters. Only problem here was my Xiangling's energy recharge, but again, that's not Nilou's fault. That's just because my Xiangling isn't built good enough, and yeah, so that can be solved by just giving her more energy recharge. And then Vaporize, definitely possible for Nilou. In conclusion, Nilou is great. Like, yeah, gameplay-wise, there are no complaints, and also everything else. Her animations, design, just, yeah, I love her. And you can definitely play her in different comps than just the double Hydro, double Dendro or something like that. Yeah, that's something that people were worried about before she came out, and now after trying her out for myself, I can definitely say that the Bountiful Cores, while they are pretty good, they are definitely not her only playstyle. Taser works, Vaporize works even better, especially in a crit build like mine. So yeah, if you want to build her with crit, if you want to build her as a Vaporize trigger, then just do it, you know, it works. Don't let people tell you that she only works with Dendro characters, only works in teams that only have Hydro and Dendro. It's not true. It's not true. It's her best comp, probably, but not the only one. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this little showcase. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And have a nice day.